So speaking of, you
So
know,
anyway,
these rays and whatnot, all of the what we can't see. So what is existing in this realm that we can't see?
dude, a whole lot of shit, and way more than what science would know about. Would be my bet.
That's why I'm like shape shifting to me kind of makes sense. It's like if nothing's really solid or anything, and the nature of atoms and molecules and vibrations and whatnot. I mean, if and then our senses, our perception, which is so limited.
Yeah, well, did you ever hear about that guy? I think Rupert Sheldrake, how he talks about the morphogenetic field
Yeah.
and how basically there's a structure that creates life aside from just DNA that kind of gives life form their shape and character. I kind of think there's something to that. So I do think that there's added elements to space itself that is interacting with us. Like, for instance, space itself is not nothing. It's like a building block that has different kind of things in it and different rules and ways of behaving. And so we're made up of space, but the space has been modified to contain a special kind of energy, and that energy is mass.
Wow.
And so we have these particles that are temporarily bonded together, but it's just an energy field. It's just a different mass is just a different kind of energy field.
Sorry. Whoa, shush.
Anyway, so yeah, I mean, I'm down with all that. I've seen some stuff in my day that makes me a bit of a mystic, and also most scientists, if you really talk to them and they go long enough in the process, they've seen enough and encountered enough to make them skeptical of a really straightforward materialistic reality. So, and like a lot of great scientists, the smartest ones ever, are kind of mystical.
Oh yeah.
Like Josephson is a ghost hunter now. He's one of the best physicists who ever lived.
Wow.
Yeah, and we had in our last podcast, the one that got erased, we talked about Einstein and
Yeah.
Einstein versus Tesla. And we should go in a whole episode about that because it's interesting. But they're both highly legit characters. And there's like a little bit of an anti-Einstein movement going on the internet. And I mean, maybe he was a dick. I don't know that. But let me tell you, when it came to his theories, I mean, the shit is legit. And how he came up with it is I mean,
I just wonder why was he so propped up by the system, and then Tesla was. No one knows about Nikola Tesla. You know, it's really sad, but everyone knows who Einstein is.
yeah,
Why is that?
I do think Einstein's contribution was more profound.
Really?
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
mean,
but so many more things that we're using that Tesla invented, and I mean, am I wrong? I mean,
no, you're right. You're right. And I mean, he definitely was a visionary in terms of technology and science too, but he was still standing on, we talked about this in the